The Magic Paintbrush, Chapter 9. "Luna?" Amy whispered. His sudden departure made the room pin-drop silent. "Luna, are you still here?" But he was gone. The doorknob jiggled. "Amy, did you lock the door?" Lalo asked. Amy kicked the broken paintbrush beneath her bed and hurried to her feet. "No, no, I think it's just stuck. Here, I'll open it." Lalo said. Amy tried to think innocent thoughts, as Lala's eyes met hers. Again, for a moment, Amy felt not just looked at, but deeply considered. "Well, how did it go?" "What?" Amy blurted. Did Lalo know? But Lalo just gestured at her sketchbook. "Your new project. Can I take a peek?" "Oh, right," Amy said. She'd broken into a cold sweat, far more critical questions swarming in her mind. What had just happened? Was Luna gone for good? Would the jade brush repair itself a second time? "My new project. Yes. Sure. Yes, you can look." Lala flipped open the dark cover and ran her finger over the painting of Luna. Her eyes brightened. "Oh, how lovely! He'd make a good companion for my hoodoo, wouldn't you?" Is it a he?" "Yes," Amy said automatically. I was just playing around." "Then you should keep playing around." Lala patted Amy's hand. "I had a very nice time with you today, my dear. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the week." "Me too," said Amy, and tried not to think about the broken paintbrush. Tried not to sound as guilty as she felt. Lala was being so nice. She didn't deserve Amy keeping such a big secret from her, but she had to. It wasn't like Lala would ever understand. Amy waited 15 excruciating minutes for Lala to finish puttering around, brushing her teeth, and rubbing lotion on her face. Finally, her grandma went to bed. The lights switched off. Silently, Amy closed her own bedroom door and turned her attention to the paintbrush pieces. There was no denying it. The brush was magic. But even magic, it seemed, had rules. Even magic took practice. She was dying to put the paintbrush back together, but she made herself take a deep breath and turn to her sketchbook first. She was going to be reasonable and cautious about this. On the back of Luna's painting, she wrote in her neatest handwriting, "Rules. 1. Everything the brush paints becomes real. 2. But not always as expected. 3. When the brush breaks, everything it created disappears." She paused, tapping her pencil against her lip. Then she added, in parenthesis, "Go back in their paintings?" Was that what had happened? Two other questions sprung to mind. Did the brush work when it was broken? And if she put the brush back together, would all the disappeared paintings come to life again? There was only one way to find out. She picked up the bristled half of the paintbrush and drew a bowl of grapes. Nothing happened. 4. Brush must be whole to work. And now to answer question number 2. The paintbrush had broken in a new place. Not perfectly down the center, but a little to one side. Heart thumping, Amy brought the pieces together, squeezed her eyes shut against the blast of light. She was still blinking spots from her vision when Luna wiggled out of her sketchbook. He flopped dramatically onto his back. Wow. Wow. That was weird. The orange and chocolate bar reemerged too, but it was seeing Luna that flooded Amy with relief. She almost hugged him. "Are you okay?" she asked. "Are you hurt? Where did you go?" "Not hurt." Luna stayed on his back, but bent his long neck to examine his paws, his feathers, his tail. "Everything here and accounted for. Hey, grapes!" Grapes? He was right. A bowl of grapes had materialized by Amy's sketchbook. It matched the one she painted, stroke for stroke. 4A. Things painted with the broken brush become real after the brush is repaired. Careful, she warned Luna as he gobbled the grapes. We don't know what they... She sighed as he spat grape bits all over her. Styrofoam, he said cheerfully. But even being covered in purple styrofoamy pieces couldn't bring Amy down. A fresh wave of wonder crested over her as she watched Luna nibble another grape. She'd discovered a magic paintbrush. Sure, it wasn't 100% reliable, but maybe all she needed was more practice and a chance to figure out the rest of the rules. Amy knew just the person to help her.